Hey guys, so today I wanted to come on camera completely makeup free to talk to you about the current state of my skin. Just an FYI, I'm not using any artificial lighting to film this video. As some of you may know, I'm participating in a 30-day challenge that focuses on living a healthier lifestyle. While there are other components to this challenge besides the clean eating and working out, for the purposes of this video, I'll be discussing 4 things. That is an update on my skin, my diet, my current skincare products, and my workout routine. So I'm gonna start out with the changes I've seen in my skin since I started this challenge. And if you're curious about what my skin was like at its worst, go ahead and check out my acne history video. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up of what my skin looks like right now. I don't really have any active acne, but I do suffer from hyperpigmentation, and I get a lot of questions about, what I did to clear my marks, and guys, I haven't. I still deal with them, and the only thing that I can do right now is to use a chemical exfoliant to hopefully speed up the turnover on my skin, and I also use sunscreen every day so that I can prevent further sun damage to my skin, because the sun definitely does slow down the healing process of your skin. So on that note, I have marks here, and I have, I'm very veiny because my skin is pretty thin. I have a little bit of redness here. This is the worst of my hyperpigmentation. I've had this for a very, very long time. I have some marks here, and I feel like you guys have even seen this when it was active acne. And I have redness around my nose. My forehead is probably the clearest in terms of marks on my entire face. So I think it's really important for you guys to know that my skin is not perfect. I know that sometimes on Instagram, or if you watch other YouTube videos, people look like they have clear skin, and a lot of times it could just be the lighting. So rest assured that no one is perfect. When it comes to my diet or how I eat, I follow the paleo diet. I will put a link in the description box below in case you are curious, but this is just one source. And obviously, if you guys are curious about this way of eating, you can always do your own research. There are varying versions of the paleo diet, but simply put, it focuses on eating whole, unprocessed foods. So on a daily basis, I eat meat, animal products such as eggs, vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats like coconut oil or avocados. So 2 things that I avoid big time are dairy and sugar. And you guys, I love cheese, but I also love clear skin more. So that's the choice that I've decided to go with. This doesn't mean that I can never eat dairy for the rest of my life. We did have a recent cheat meal this past weekend, and I did have a milkshake and I ate pizza, but I'm also not eating those things on a daily basis. Currently, I am in week 3 of the challenge, and one huge thing that I noticed is that around that time of the month for me, I usually break out along my jawline. And it's usually multiple breakouts, and they are very, very sore and painful to the touch. So this time around, I only got this one mark here, and it went down the quickest that my acne ever has. So I think it went down in 2 days, which is pretty crazy for me. And even then, when I would touch it while I wash my face or put on makeup, it didn't hurt. So I just thought man, maybe the dairy and sugar being out of my life is helping with the healing process and the lack of inflammation. So I was really, really happy to see that in my skin. So after noticing the changes in my skin, I actually recommended this diet to someone very close to me, because I know that she goes through a lot of the things that I do in terms of hormonal breakouts. So she did eat this way for a few days, and just from eating the paleo diet for a few days, she noticed that she didn't break out like she used to, and her skin reacts to not getting enough sleep, and she woke up the next morning expecting to wake up with acne, but she didn't. It was really cool to see that this diet has worked positively in someone else other than myself. I feel like food is a very sensitive thing to talk about, because certain foods might not affect you the way that it affects me, and maybe if you cut out dairy you won't see any results, but I feel like there's It's such a small experiment to try for potentially positive results. One great substitute that I have for dairy is almond milk, and I put almond milk in my lattes, and basically any recipe that calls for milk, I just replace it with almond milk. In terms of my skincare products, I do have a skincare routine video, and the only thing that's changed in there is that I added in 2 new products. One of them is the Paula's Choice AHA gel, and it is a chemical exfoliant in a gel form that I just put on after I wash and tone my face at night. I also went back to using my Cetaphil Gentle Cleanser for the summer because I felt that the Paula's Choice Hydrating Cleanser that I talked about in my skincare video was a little bit too rich for me for the summertime. So the last part of this video is my workout routine. And before this challenge started, I worked out about 3 to 4 times a week. But since this challenge, I have been aiming to work out between 5 to 6 times a week. And my main form of working out is CrossFit. I think in conjunction with eating clean and drinking plenty of water and having a consistent workout routine, it's definitely helped in balancing my body, balancing my hormones, and just giving me a clear head. I definitely have more energy, and yeah, I absolutely want to keep this going even after the challenge. What I've gotten from this challenge in terms of my skin is that it doesn't matter how expensive or how great certain skincare products are. If my body isn't working properly, I feel like none of the things that I put on top of my skin is going to fix or heal me. And so if I can just suggest one thing to you guys, it's, try out the clean eating thing. Eliminate certain foods from your diet that, may not be the healthiest for you, and really see if that plays a part in how you feel, how you look. And I just really feel like you guys have nothing to lose. I will see you in my next video. Bye.